Can we melt salt and not sand?
You mean, am I going to allow you to? Or
No, well, like, is there a way to just...
what information don't you have that's not letting you know the answer to that question? Can you melt ice and not melt sand? Would that be possible?
Yeah.
So if you had a mixture of ice and sand, you would be able to melt one and not the other. Why? What do you know about ice and what do you know about sand?
I was just wondering if we can like
separate
it, but then the salt is like liquid.
Okay, but go back to the ice and sand thing. What do you already know about ice?
Ice can be melted.
At what temperature? Nice, okay. You're checking back in your notes. That's a good idea. You've got a graph of it. At what temperature on that graph was the ice melting into liquid? The table is hard to read, but the graph is easy to read. Open up your actual graph. Where on that picture was it melting?
starting to melt.
Good. It was melting when it's flat. We have a change of state whenever it's flat. So what temperature-ish was that happening at?
40, 30.
So it was happening at temperatures we could reach in the classroom. If you got sand at a temperature of 10 degrees, 0 degrees, 30 degrees, would sand melt at that temperature?
No.
So you know the difference between the melting point of ice and the melting point of sand. So you're asking me, hey, what if we put salt and sand together? Would I be able to melt one, not the other? What do we have to Google? What information?
We have to find out how many, like the temperature of how we can melt the sand.
Perfect. You need to Google the melting point of sand and the melting point of salt. So I'm giving you permission to ask the computer that question. No other questions. Go ahead and ask the computer that question.